Gerry Baker with me this morning. All right, question, Gerry. Has Biden's legacy really been shattered? It's a pretty strong word I'm using here.
Look, I think I don't disagree with pretty well anything you said there, Stuart. The only question is whether or not he had much of a legacy in the first place. You laid out very well the policy legacy, the fact that we have millions and millions of illegal immigrants in this country, welcomed essentially by the Biden administration. The fact that we've had inflation, persistent inflation, is going to be part of his legacy. I do agree with you. This pardon of Hunter, his son, it finally kicks away the kind of last shred of credibility that perhaps Joe Biden may have claimed, at least, or his supporters may have claimed, in this respect, which is that they've made this presidency, we've heard so many times from Joe Biden about the importance of democracy in America, the importance of saving democracy, the idea that Donald Trump was an existential threat to the institutions and the value of this republic. And what he's done with this pardon is essentially more of the lawfare that we've seen over the last 4 years, but not this time prosecuting your enemies. It's actually shielding from legitimate prosecution your family members. And I just think that, and talking to Democrats, and I've spoken to a number of Democrats in the last couple of days, senior Democrats, they are dismayed by this because, as you say, it just gives them no credibility whatsoever when they claim that Donald Trump, or indeed anybody else, threatens American institutions and threatens American values. And so, yeah, it is a legacy-destroying action.
Well, we've got a special prosecutor, that's David Weiss, and the IRS whistleblowers. They say, don't buy the spin from the President Biden about the Hunter's legal saga. Watch this.
You know, the thing that's surprising is that the President of the United States lied to the American people about what he was going to do. And really, it calls into question, other things that he may have been untruthful on right now.
I'm a Democrat, and I'm a person that believes in the rule of law. At the end of the day, that's what I'm most disappointed by, was that this person was given a free pass for a 10-year period to essentially commit whatever criminal conduct that they wanted to commit.
We're back to this point, aren't we? This broad pardon has made it difficult for Democrats to say Trump undermines democracy.
Look, they've accused Donald Trump repeatedly, consistently of lying. And we can now see, as his own Democratic supporters now say, that Joe Biden is guilty of the same. They've accused Donald Trump of using the law to go after his political enemies. They've been doing exactly the same for the last 4 years. They've accused Donald Trump of favoring his family or giving people special treatment because they're close to him. They're doing exactly the same. They've accused Donald Trump of, putting himself above the law through presidential immunity. One of the interesting little wrinkles in this, Stuart, is that part of the pardon that's been granted to Hunter Biden essentially uses the immunity decision that the Supreme Court came down with in Trump versus United States last week to actually make sure that this decision that Joe Biden has made to pardon Hunter Biden can't be challenged because he can't be now found guilty of any criminal act because it falls within his official duties. So all of the things they've been telling us year after year after year about what a terrible thing the Republican Party is, what a terrible threat Donald Trump is, they're guilty of the same things.
They are indeed. Gerry, please stay with me for the next hour.
Thank you.